American ride. Both ends of the ocean.
All right, this is a monster. It's kind of a monster truck. It's a beauty. This is the brand new 2012 Ford F-150 Raptor. This thing has it all. If you like trucks, if you like off-roading, this is the truck you want to get, right,
Yeah,
Dave Stoll?
if you're into trucks and you want the ultimate, look for the 3 letters SVT. They take the Ford truck and move it up 1 notch, cover it totally under warranty. This truck is a specific built truck. You could go pre-running with it. You could run in the desert. People ask me about these little lights that are along here. Those are put on there by the National Highway and Traffic and Safety Administration because the truck's wider than a normal F-150.
This is a big truck, and it is a F-150.
Yep.
But when you look at it, you think this isn't an F-150 because it's decked out. It's huge.
It's the way you would want it. It's the way you would want it. I mean, this truck, just simple nuances. Like, look at these running boards. The running boards are slotted so that if you get into the mud, snow, sleet, instead of packing up all underneath the running boards, it gives them the opportunity to slide through. We also have, here's another thing, because if our camera guy could we won't let him go too far, but if you look right above the shifter, you've got 4 toggle switches. Now, normally when we modify our trucks, we drill holes in the dash and we put toggle switches. Well, these are all hardwired from Ford. So you can add your accessories as you want. Heated seats, navigation. Normally when you think off-road, take the door panels off.
If I take a seat here,
No,
Dave?
wait till you sit in those seats. You're not going to believe it.
This is actually a combination of luxury and kind of off-road. So you could be out in the desert,
yes,
raining, muddy, but you're inside this thing and you're just feeling quite luxurious.
And you're not going to have any issues going anywhere with this thing. You can go anywhere you want. And this thing's fully loaded. It's got power windows, power door locks, power seats, nav, sync. It's got a back. In fact, the backup camera is so cool.
Let's take a look at that.
Well, what I'm going to try to do is, let's see. I'll have our cameraman come. Luis, why don't you come on up here for a second? I'm going to see if we can get it on the dash.
Yeah, the camera's right below the Ford logo on the back, the rear, the back hatch here. And Dave, you're saying that it kind of shows not only the rear view, so you have a safe way of backing up, but it also shows the hitch here. So if you're reversing and you're towing a boat of some sort, you can watch the direction of the hitch here to make sure that you're backing up correctly.
Well, here's where the trailer hitch is, right here. So you've got the spot for the trailer hitch. It even gives you black lines in the center of the markers so you can line your trailer up perfectly. See, now we got Tom standing right in the back.
So you can see the people behind you, too, the whole
and let's go one step forward. Luis, I'm going to have you come back here one more time and check this out. Because when you're off-road and if you're going through the sands and you're whipping left and right, they even put a stripe in the center of the steering wheel so you're always centered and you're not going to end up going, someplace you don't want to go. Full little computer system on the dash. No, if I sound excited, it's because I am.
Because you want one of these, don't you?
Well, I went out on the press event, and we went 70 miles an hour in the whoops, and it has another feature called hill descent. Now, we went down a hill. We came to the top of a mountain, and the hill was this steep. I am not kidding you. And the guy standing there like you says, okay, if I see brake lights, you're buying beer tonight. I went, really? I said, well, you won't have to worry about that. And that truck went down that hill at about 3 miles an hour, and you could hear the brakes on all four corners, and that thing never broke loose, and we went all the way down like 3 stories.
What do you mean if you could see the brake lights? Meaning
well, he was just telling me if I panicked and put the brakes on, but don't touch the brakes.
But it does it itself. It's automatic?
It's a Land Rover deal. Land Rover's been doing it for a million years.
Yeah.
Ford incorporated it, and I'm telling you, when you're going, a lot of the steepy stuff, because if you get on the brakes, lose traction. Wait, while he's going back here, one more thing, and then we got to wrap it up. I know, but hey, as long as we've been building trucks, why did it take so long to be able to do this? All the trucks, you know how hard it is to get in these things?
Especially for the ladies. If you want to bring your significant other with you on a Valentine's Day date,
Absolutely.
possibly on the desert, just help her up like this. This is fantastic.
Wait till you see how easy that is. Look. And all the times you've gotten in a truck, how easy was that?
I've got into trucks many, many times. That was the easiest yet.
That's exactly
Dave
right.
Stoll, as always, thank you
My
so
pleasure.
much.
All right.
Ford Raptor. Hey, Good Morning San Diego continues after the break. Stay with us. Give me one of these, Dave.
I'm serious, man. I'm telling you. You know what else thing I like? Power. This is power.